This is my thickening liquid challenge. So I'm going to be using Simply Thick, and I'm using the second level, so it's mildly thick, which gets you to that nectar consistency. And I found this resource from Simply Thick that tells you how many packets you need per ounces of liquid. So today, this challenge, we're going to be testing these packets on 4 ounces of liquid. So we are going to need one 6-gram packet. I also found this resource from the Veteran Affairs that kind of gives you directions as to how to use Simply Thick. So it gives you directions if you're using the pump, like the big container of Simply Thick, or if you're using the packets. And then for the steps, one that I found very helpful was to stir Simply Thick liquid briskly for 30 seconds, and then the beverage will be ready to serve immediately. I was reading that since Simply Thick is a gum-based thickener, that it prepares much quicker than a starch-based thickener. Okay, so first I'm going to thicken the cold beverage, and I have water. So I have my cup, I have 4 ounces of water, which uses 1 packet of the thickener. So I'm going to pour that in the cup. Okay, and then I'm going to open my thickener, and I have a spoon to stir. I'm going to pour it in, and then I'm going to time how long it takes to thicken. It's already pretty thick at 11 seconds. The document that I had used from the Veterans Affairs said stir for 30, but it seems to be to the desired consistency of nectar at about 11 seconds. So it looks a little discolored. It's not as clear anymore, which is probably because of the contents, the ingredients of the thickener. It smells not like water, and the temperature, it feels fairly similar, and this was very, very easy to thicken. Now I'm going to thicken a carbonated beverage. So I have an Olipop with me, which contains prebiotics and plant fiber. So I'm interested to see how that interacts with the thickener, if it will change anything. So we're going to need 4 ounces of liquid. Okay. And then I'm going to need a packet of thickener. So we'll pour the liquid into the cup. And now we will put in our thickener, and I'll have my timer ready to see how fast or slow this takes to thicken. Okay. And I'm going to stir it. I would say it's at the desired consistency at 14 seconds. It smells the same. The bubbles, the carbonation kind of rose to the top, and it's not seeming to die down. Temperature still feels cold. This one was also very easy to thicken. It did not take very long at all. Yeah. Now for my last beverage, I'm going to be thickening some hot coffee. So, same as before, I'm going to go ahead and measure out 4 ounces for 1 packet of thickener. Okay. Now I have my packet, my spoon, my timer. I'm going to pour the coffee in. And then I'm going to pour in my packet of thickener. And I'm going to time and stir. This one seems to be at the desired consistency at around 11 seconds. It's still steaming. It still smells like coffee. It's still hot to the touch. This one was also very easy to thicken and again took about 11 seconds. I think that across the temperatures and whether there was carbonation or not, they all thickened pretty much under 15 seconds, which is fairly quick. I don't drink coffee, but I'm going to try this. That would be very uncomfortable to drink.